Hello everyone, it's Keisha with The Budget Key, and I'm back for an updated video on the challenges that I've been doing. I promised I'm going to be doing them more often, so I'm going to try and make sure I record as often as I can to make sure the updates are going out and I'm consistent with my savings, which I normally am, but I don't always record, so I'm going to be sure to do that. First, I wanted to thank all of my subscribers. We are just a couple people away from 300. That is so exciting to me. When I first started this channel, it was just for fun. I mean, it still is for fun, but I never thought I would get 300 subscribers. So I'm actually going to do a surprise packet giveaway. So on this video, I would like for you to, if you want to enter into the giveaway, I want you to post in the comments what you are saving for in 2022. You don't have to give specifics. You don't have to go into details if you don't want to, but share what you're saving for in the comments. Make sure you like this video. And then I want everyone to do that by February 1st. So if you could post your comment by February 1st, I'm going to do the drawing on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. I have on all my little paparazzi jewelry. I just thought that was super, super cute. So do that for me. And then on February 14th, I'm going to select the winner. And then I will be sending out the prize packet. Now, this packet will need to be mailed to you. So if you are not comfortable with providing your address, that's perfectly fine. But if your name is drawn, I would need your address to send that to. A P.O. box is fine. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. This is the Budget Key. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and watching the videos and saving right along with me. I hope you're having fun and you're off to a good start for 2022. So today we're going to update, let's see, our cruise savings, our travel savings, and then the 100 envelope savings challenge. And I do air quotes because I'm not really doing the envelopes, but it's the same process. I decided to do index cards. So I'm actually going to call my challenge the 100 index challenge. So I changed it on here from 100 envelope to index challenge, just because I'm not going to be putting the money into an envelope. I'm going to be putting it into my binder. And then I'm just going to rip up that index card that I used. And you'll see that in just a minute on how I'm actually going to work that. So we'll get started with the cruise savings first. I'm going to put this to the side and then we'll do the cruise savings. So I'm actually going to move the camera down. I have my vision board back here, so please excuse that. So I'm going to angle the camera so you can see the envelopes that we're going to stuff. All right, so in the last video, I showed you all the things that I'm going to be saving for my next cruise. But I'm actually going to pull them out. I think it'll be a little bit easier for you to see the sleeves a little bit better. So I'm going to do that now. I'm actually going to leave in here the sale and sign card. So if you saw the last video, this is my savings for my next cruise. The sale and sign card is kind of like a account that you have on a cruise ship. So any money that I use and spend out of these envelopes, I'm going to pull and put into here. So at the end of the cruise, I'll just take this and pay off my sale and sign card. I'm going to pull these out. That will probably make it a little bit easier to see when I'm putting in each one. I guess that's okay. And then we'll get started. All right, so the first one, I'm going to go with my teal pen. So I was using the rose, like the rose gold color, which is so pretty. But then I went back to the store. I got these from Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree. They had the rose gold, but then when I went back, they had the purple and the teal, which is purple is my favorite color. And teal is near and dear to my heart. I have suffered with PCOS all of my life, pretty much. So that's where teal comes into play. So purple and teal are my two favorites. And then I threw the rose gold in there because it was the only one they had at the time. So I'm going to use the purple today. They all actually write in black ink. So if you're not a fan of blue or anything like that, these are, let me make sure. Yeah, black ink. And I like the weight of the little stone at the top. It gives a little bit of weight to it. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, so the first one we have is the deposit. And for the deposit, I was putting in 20. We're stuffing. Actually, we're doing 20. Wait a second. Oh, yes, this is going towards my next cruise. So we're going to put in 20, and today is January 23rd. Yes, I can't believe this month is almost over. So that's going to give us 23. So the cruise, I had already put that in. So I'm not saving into this one because I pay that right out with my debit card. I had paid on January 12th, 83.81, so I owe $100 on that. So I'm not saving because when I pay that, like I said, I just use it right from my debit card. But I will start that again, probably on the next one for a future cruise. The gratuity, we are adding 20. And today is January 23rd. So that gives us 40. And I just want 60 in here. So we're almost done with that one. Hotel. Now the hotel is for the day before the cruise sails, so I like to be there a day ahead of time. So this one we are putting in 20. That's gonna give us 50, and I think I just did this one wrong. Let me double check. Yep, I put 20, but it's actually 40 in here now. I'll correct that. All right, now we're back on track. Flight, I actually had a flight credit, so I won't be putting anything in here for probably another month or two because I still have that credit. I was supposed to go on a flight on the 29th of January, but good old Corona put a stop to the event, so I won't be going there. So I'm actually going to hold off on this one for now. Well, actually, that's actually in the travel flight. I won't need a flight for this cruise because it's so close. I'm actually only about 2 hours away from the port for this cruise, so I won't be taking a flight. All right, the next one is travel day, so the day of travel. We're doing, actually, no, I did want to put, I know, I'm all over the place. I did want to put, $10 in for a future flight. I think there's one coming up. I have one coming up, I believe in August sometime, that I will need to take a flight to Miami. So I'm going to start saving for that. And we're just going to do $10, and it's going to leave 10. Yep. Okay, now back to travel day. We had 30, and travel day, we are adding 20. So that's going to give us 50. Next we have drink and food. We're going to add 15 to drink and food. So it's going to add 10 and 5. That's going to 20, 30, 35, 40. Next we have shopping. So we have to do some shopping when we travel. Well, we don't have to, but you always find something that you want to purchase when you're away. And that is, we're going to add 30. And that's going to give us 80. We're going to add, let's see, shopping, we're doing a 20 and a 10. Yep, 80. Yeah, and I still wrote 30. This is 80. All right. And fun and spa. Fun is going to be like bingo, different events, fun things that you can do on a cruise, and spa services I'm saving up for. And that one we are going to put in 35. All right, so we need 20, let's see, oops, a 10, and a 5. 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so that is all we have for our cruise. So that one is good to go. Up next is our irregular travel. Let's see if I can get these in here really quick. If not, I'll just put it to the side. Okay, yeah, I'll just put it to the side. Don't want to make this video super, super long. And our charms, which I love so much, and it kind of reminds me of the charms on here. This one is regular travel, hotel, stay, flight, who knows where I'm going to go. Wherever it's going to be, I will have some cash ready for it. So I'm going to pull these out. And, all right, the first one, let's see, are we saving for travel insurance? Which is always good to have. Trust me, especially now with everything going on. It's always good to have some protection and protect your money. Basically, that's what you're doing. And we're putting in this one. We are going to put in 20. And that's going to give us 30. All right, so for the flight, we're not adding anything because this is the travel flight that I already had a credit on, so I won't need to add anything just yet. Rental, car rental, or any rental services, if I decide to want to rent something wherever I am, I will have that money here. And we're going to add 30. That's going to give us 50, so 20, and a 10. Hotel is next. And for hotel, we're also going to add 30. And that's going to bring us to 60. So a 20 and a 10. Food, we have to make sure we put something in food because I love food. I love to eat. And especially when you're away, it's always nice to try something different. So we're going to put in this one. We are doing 20. That's going to bring us to 30. And of course, you can't go anywhere without shopping. Well, you can, but I like to get things. So we're going to add, we're going to put 20 in shopping. So that's going to give us 35. And I also have in regular travel other, in case there's something that I forgot or something that I need to get before I travel or during. So we're going to put in 10. So that's going to give us 20. And I have an extra 20 here, so I must have missed something along the way. I'll have to go back through and check that. Shopping, food, travel insurance, the flight. Yep, we didn't put anything in flight. The rental, hotel, food, and shopping. I missed something somewhere along the way. That 20 goes somewhere. All right, I will have to figure that out for sure. But I don't want to make this video super, super long, so I won't keep you. But that goes somewhere for sure. All right, and then I did go through my change. Change is good. Always hold on to your change. So I did put those all in sleeves. I finally got that done. This came out to 27, so we'll be saving that as well. So once I cash that in, it'll go somewhere in here. All right, now we're going to get into the 100 index challenge. So I have my board, and that's better. So I have my board, in the top section, I'm actually challenging myself to get the top half saved by the end of June. So by July 1st, I want to have this whole top section completely saved. That's going to actually give me a little bit more than half of my savings goal. So I'm going to do it a little bit different. You can do the savings challenge however you want. Some people have asked me, how often do I pull? How much do I add? You do whatever you want. If you want to start with one and just put in one and work your way this way, if you want to work down the sides, if you want to do the four corners, if you want to treat it like bingo, I mean, it's totally up to you. If you get a bonus from work and you just want to put the whole bonus in, divide it up amongst the numbers, there's no right or wrong way to save money. If you do a side job and you do Uber or something like that, and you want to save that money, you save the whole thing, just color in what you're saving. It's totally up to you. But for me, I've challenged myself to complete this top half section, like I said, by July 1st. So June 31st, I guess. And then I'll work on the bottom half. Bottom half is going to be a little bit tougher. So the sooner I get the top half taken care of, I can start attacking the bottom. So today, what I did was, I know how much I want to start saving on this challenge. So I have my index cards here, and I just numbered them 1 through 100. So I already know how much I want to save. So I'm actually going to start on the second row. So this entire row I'm going to complete. I have 170 to save for this round. So that's one row, and then I need to fill in the 5 and the 10, and that's going to give me my 170. All right, so I have here 70. Okay, so I'm going to save that. And then I did color code. Well, these are all kind of color by numbers. So I'm going to pull 11 through 22. And that is, let's do it this way. 11 through 20. Nope, not 22. 11 through 20. So that's these. And then I also need number 5. That is this one. And number 10. And this one. So what's going to be, I guess, a cool way for me to track, this stack is going to get smaller and smaller. So that'll be my indication of how close I am to completing the board. Plus, I'll be able to see on here what numbers I have left. Then once I fill this in, I'm just going to rip it up and get rid of it. Less for me to keep track of. But because I love my markers, I'm still going to color code each one that I am going to fill in. So I'm going to, number 5, it's like this magenta color. And again, you do this however you want to, whatever works for you, whatever is fun for you. This is number 10. And I just had some markings here just to remind me of a couple things. All right, so 10 is blue. All right, and then that one's done. Then I have 11 through 15 are all orange. So then I'm just going to mark 11 through 15. All right, so that is all done. And then 16 through 20 are all this lime green color. All right. So, done with those. So far, this is where we are, and I have a couple more rows to go, but the more we save will be, I know for sure I'll be able to get there. I mean, there may be a time where I might just pull 2 and get 2 of those filled in. Like I said, it's a fun challenge. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just start doing it. All right, and then I probably will add my change to this challenge just to kind of get another one of those numbers marked off. And that's all I have for today. Like I said, I'll be doing a prize packet giveaway. The packet will be sent to you in the mail, so you must be willing to provide your address. Like I said, a P.O. box is perfectly fine. So post on the comments what you are saving for in 2022. Don't have to go into details. If you just want to say emergency fund, a trip, if you want to travel, if you want to Get something special for yourself. Jewelry, it doesn't matter. So post in the comments what you're saving for in 2022. I need those posted by February 1st. That way I can go through, make sure I have everybody's name, and then I will be doing the drawing on February 14th. So thank you for stopping by, watching the video with the budget key. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will go through right now and figure out where this $20 goes, because I'm not going to put it in my pocket to spend. This is going in my savings. It belongs here somewhere. If I miscalculate it, I'll probably go in and pick another number here or something like that. So thanks for watching.